Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? Hey family, hey newcomers, how y'all doing? It's your girl Ruth. Yeah, I didn't realize how many planets would have been aligned since April 23rd. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask the history on there. May 24th, okay. In April, Neptune, Mercury, Saturn, and Venus, a celestial event, okay. And then May on the 24th of May. Remember I told y'all this lady was talking about the Ouija board. Um Something about a bomb. Hopefully we'll rebuke that, but we'll see what happens on the 27th of May. May 27th, right? 2025. Okay, let's see. And then so May is the planets align in May or um, hold on, I'm trying to find Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Venus. And did I write it down? Okay. Jupiter, Venus, Uranus, Neptune. Okay, anyway, and it's some shifts that's coming. So this is gonna affect Uranus. This means this is gonna set the stage for the future. Um, Saturn is entering Aries, so Western would say that's the devil, but there's actually a change, another type of change for melanated people. Okay, okay, let's see. Aries, so chaos has to come from the mother, okay, who made us from a seed, freeing us, right? Who have been trapped. So chaos has to come, which is expected to bring a need for more boldness and discipline in how people approach their responsibilities and goals. And Venus would transit into Aries. So Venus being a planet, okay, now we got Capricorn and Aries. Then we got Libra and Taurus, structure and balance, order, okay. Um, Chaos, Aries, war on May 31st, impacting areas like love, art, and beauty. Okay. To me, that also means within yourself on aligning the real, true love, unconditional love, not this fake shit. Okay. The things that your eyes think that are the outside covering that you hide behind, not the inside. So this gonna bring the inside out. Saturn Aries, May 24th. This transit encourages individuals to bring more boldness and intentionality to their actions and goals. Venus in Aries, May 31st. This transit is expected to bring enthusiasm and new possibilities in matters of love and romance, as well as affect creative work. Mercury in Taurus. This shift is expected to bring a more deliberate vibe to communication and processing thoughts. Full moon in Scorpio on May 12th. Okay, so we got the full moon in Scorpio coming up. Okay. May 12th. 2025. This full moon will shed light on intense emotions related to intimate bonds and shared resources. So to me, this is like finding out who is really on your team and who is not. And also that's death, right? And resurrection. Oh, this is what I wrote on the 5th of May. For the resurrection to us humans, humans need to be more evolved in order to help our, our deceased rise. Is that why they come so hard at us? Okay. Trying to remember why I put this. Know what who we are in order for our deceased to know and learn and not get tricked on the other side. Okay, let's see what that means as I keep going. I forgot what I was writing about that. Sun in Gemini. This transit elevates the desire for information. Sun in Gemini, gathering, sharing, and mentally stimulating activities. So that's also the trickster. So it said not to get tricked on the other side. So what side is it's again Moses when after they did the golden calf and before he broke the tablets, he said, "What side you on?" This is what I'm getting from this alignment and shift. Okay, new moon in Gemini. The new moon offers a chance to manifest goals related to self-expression, learning, and friendships. Okay, so this shift is a big one. Cosmic shift in April. Okay, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius will experience. So that happening, because you know it's always some remnants. Okay, so a lot of chaos finna go on. What are you standing for? Are you still aligned with this material world? Are you onto a higher, more evolved Uranus mindset of the Robin Hood? Um, you know what I'm saying? Of keeping people down so you can stay up no matter what, because it's going to be a shift. So whatever your mindset is right now, you're going to have to stand on that. Like I said before. Um, okay. I put it says celestial event July and January. Let me see, shooting star. Okay. All right, let's just do a reading right quick. See what comes up. I probably should use some other cards. Let me see. By it being this is about past, present, and future in so many ways of the gods and spiritual warfare. That's what is going on. Remember I was saying about the kidnapping kids or telling your kids to go on a field trip and they're taking them underground to fight. Remember this man and lady said they begin to remember what happened to them as a child, and they put them on this spaceship and they aged them to fight. The negative ones took some of the kids and the positive ones took some of the kids and had them fight. The expertise of certain kids have certain gifts And they know that. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's happening. A lot of shit going on right now. They're not gonna play fair. Okay. Maybe different. Okay, come to you. Okay, your child is is gifted, and I think they can help us. Align this, fight this. But see, the evil ones, the celestial, terrestrial, want to win at all costs. They don't want the new world order. Okay, we got Two of Cups reverse. Scorpio and Cancer energy. Yeah, they don't want the togetherness. They don't want the love. Pluto energy. Okay. They don't want to be truthful. Tell you what's going on. Okay, we got again the Three of Cups. We got witches. We got Cancer and Pisces. Okay. Uranus reverse. So this is underwater supposedly, but it's gonna be okay. It's reversed, so it would be water, but it looks like it's on top, bringing it to the surface. Let's see. Starfish. What is the spiritual meaning of starfish? And the stars, which we are. What is the spiritual meaning of starfish? Spiritual meaning of a starfish is multifaceted, often symbolizing regeneration, resilience, and the ability to adapt and heal. It also represents renewal, strength, and a connection to the ocean's energy and life-sustaining power. Okay, so they don't want that. Okay, want to stay on the surface. Ooh. Okay, got water again, being Scorpio. Okay, so we got, it's supposed to be regeneration and renewal for their remarkable ability to regenerate lost lambs, making them powerful symbols of healing, self-healing, and the potential for rebirth after difficult times. Resilience and strength, their ability to thrive in diverse marine environments, and their resilience in the face of challenging conditions make them symbols of perseverance and strength in the face of adversity. So they want people to stay stuck. It says unbelievers. Okay, so this to me, that's gonna attack the ones, like I say, what side you on. So you're gonna be targeted. Seventh heaven, paradise. What is the seventh heaven? Mm-hmm. The seventh heaven in the Bible, the concept of seventh heaven is not explicitly mentioned in the Bible. While the Bible does speak of heaven, it doesn't describe it as having seven levels or planes of existence. The Bible primarily focuses on the concept of heaven as a general term referring to the spiritual realm or the abode of God. Remember I was saying about tricking you? Did I say that? Tricking you. Yeah. And I said about and not get tricked on the other side. Okay. The Paradise. Remember I was telling y'all about that movie? They was messing with people, Nicolas Cage, and they went to people's house. It was 30 years after Trump. They stopped making transportation, any type of cars. And people, they had this agency that was going to people's house and decide if you were good enough to stay in your house or on your land. If not, they were going to put you supposedly in paradise. And paradise was a death sentence. They were burning people. They were putting people in I had a video on that. I don't know if I took that off. I might have. They were killing you. instead, making you think that you're going to a better place. Okay, let's see. Boom. And I say burning Capricorn energy system, bowing down in control. Target reverse. Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. Jack of scepter. Then we have Scorpio energy reverse. Didn't realize the rabbit hole. Didn't realize they were targeted. So the target turned around on them. Or they stopped the target. That's the realization. Realization will be up, but they didn't realize. So that's black magic. Came right back to them. Mm-hmm. The sun, Libra energy, number 3. Reverse. No justice. They don't deserve justice for the things that they did. That's Scorpio, Capricorn. Scorpio and Capricorn at odds. But then we got Scorpio again. We got Sagittarius in the middle. Turned around. Capricorn was sending a target at someone, but it turned around and came back to them. Friends and foes. Let's see. Let me read out the book now. Okay. Number 13. The Reaper. Death and transformation for unbelievers. What else I got on this card? I can't see. To earth. Okay. To hear. Is that to hear? To hear or to earth? Okay, I was talking about the resurrection. So this is being resurrected. Now this could be black people, melanated people, or the dead. Okay. Because Saturn is melanated people. Remember, son of the earth, that terrestrial things are of a short duration. So there's a short time for terrestrials. Okay. Some of y'all might not know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just learning a lot myself. And that the highest powers are reaped at the grass of the field. The dissolution of thy organs will come sooner than thou expected. But do not dread it, for death is but a part of another life. The universe pre-absorbs without ceasing all which springs from her bosom, that it has not spiritualized itself. So if you haven't, like I say, if you're stuck in a materialistic, because Capricorn is materialistic world, that's the Western, that's the world now, Capricorn Pisces era way of thinking. If you haven't raised your vibration, like I said, for the resurrection, do us humans need to be more evolved in order to help our deceased raise. Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Thank y'all answers. Y'all so good. Thank you, creative. Okay, I wrote that in. Okay. Um, to be raised back up. Say if you're deceased and you died materialistically, um, when it's time to resurrect, you haven't learned anything. And for our family members that have, okay, they will be resurrected. Those that were innocent, those who are on the right path, and they got tricked. Okay. So whatever you're doing now, and you think you're getting away with killing innocent people, stealing all the stuff you decided to do with the world, you're gonna see them again. They'll be back. Okay. Because nobody dies. Okay. Anyway, uh her bosom that has not spiritualized itself, for the releasing of ourselves from the material instincts by a free and voluntary adhesion of our souls to the laws of universal movement, constitutes in us the creation of a second man, a celestial man, and brings our immortality. Okay, so it's like a return to sender. Okay, number 15. So everything you're doing is going to come back to you, regardless. That's just the way it is. Black magic. So somebody been doing black magic against someone, controlling someone, they're going to be controlled. Okay? They didn't realize how it works. They thought it was going to be balanced. They thought they was doing right. No. They feel like it's an injustice because it came back to them. That's fair. ISIS unveiled a marriage in action, an action that you took. Remember then, son of the earth, that to affirm what is true and will what is just is already to create it. To affirm and the will, the contrary, is to vow oneself to destruction. Hope for success in the enterprise, provided thou knowest how to make fruit morally correct behavior of thinking and righteousness. So if you haven't repent, 22, okay. Some people think it's funny, they're getting away with it. You're going to get away with the stuff for a long time. The materialism, 22. Folly and mistakes and failure are spirituality. Remember then, son of the earth, that all things physical pass away, and before the soul can pass away, and that before the soul can pass away to higher realms, every debt to nature must be paid to the utmost foiling. So everything you do, okay, got to come to the forefront. Got to. Library, books, Akashic records. Okay. What did you do this time around for your past life? Did you try to solve it in this life? Or you fell back into the same trap? Okay. And before the soul can pass through the higher realms, every debt to nature must be paid to the utmost farthing. Imprudence threatened to encompass thy ruin, and thou will be called upon to pay for thy folly unless thou immediately change thy ways. Okay. Okay, number 3. Okay, read ISIS. I did read ISIS, right? So somebody was targeting these people, terrifying these people, using black magic on them. Somebody they're married to, whatever the deal was. Pluto energy coming back to them. People got throw the alligators, I mean, swamps and All the shit you thought you had hidden away, it's going to come to the shore. I'll get two more. Magician on the Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, sorcerer, one more. I seen Hangman want to come. Forgive and move forward. Conflict, resolve, obstacles, old grudges. Five of Swords reverse, Taurus and Virgo. Magician. Women, men, feminine energy, masculine energy. Magician number 1. Will and dexterity. Remember, son of the earth, that a man would will like God, act without ceasing. To will a thing and do nothing is more fatal than to do ill. Of It announces that a firm will and faith in yourself, guided by reason and a love of justice, will conduct you to the end that you wish to attain and will preserve you from the perils of the way. So the pearls of the way are these people you think that your friends, or the snares or things you try to put in other people's way. It says forgive and not hold grudges. Move forward because it's a bigger picture. Your soul is at stake. Okay, I'm gonna push these up. Let's see what these other cards say. People don't think it means nothing now. Okay. Get out of entanglements. So whatever you're doing, people you're targeting, it's coming back to you. People that you deceased and killed. You got Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Business. It's a business that you've been doing. Okay. Focused. Security. For money. Keep you grounded. Materialistic stuff. The sun reverse that you don't want anybody to know about. It's also inner child, healing the inner child. Okay. Forgiving. Don't want to be exposed about a Leo or darkness, the darkness inside of yourself. Unhappy, sad. That's how they really are inside. 3 of Cups. Really are. That's why you're being a witch. Hail Caesar. All hail Caesar. I want people to praise you because inside you're lost. You haven't healed those childhood wounds for whatever happened in your life. And you don't want anybody to see that, so you want to appear strong. Okay. But actually you're witching and doing evil things against people, you and 2 other people. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Wish not granted. Okay. You're not a very giving person. Creators don't like it. It's my creator card too. Access denied. No help will be given. Okay. So it could be three of you in one, you know what I mean? And they have the hermit. You need the dark night of the soul. You need to do your healing inside. We got a Virgo, we got ancestors, we got a ghost. Either someone is for the time, could be like what's that Christmas story? Was it the Grinch? No, it wasn't the Grinch. Whatever his name was. When they visited him, trying to have him straighten his life, get an epiphany, seeing the light, whatever it may be, or ghost hunting. But you need to isolate yourself and really go heal those childhood wounds, because you keep going down the rabbit hole. That's the wrong way. Temperance reverse on the Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. You're more focused on money, and that's not pertaining to just an earth sign. Okay, yeah, you're looking for the Ten of Pentacles. You think that's going to bring you happiness and cover up the childhood wounds, but it's actually not, like a whole lot of others, because you'll still grab for more and more and more when it's a hole inside. It's a black hole that's empty, that's hurting. I know nobody gonna hear this message. I ain't worried about it. It says a warning, wrong way, no balance. But from childhood, I'm telling you, your family members, childhood memories. You could be thinking of a happier time, or you want that, or you could have an illusion of that. Page of Swords, really looking back. It says spine or deception, reflecting back over your shoulder. You want that. You miss that. I don't know what happened in your life. We all got our own cross to bear. Okay? And you can't keep blaming other people. I keep saying the same thing. Look at that. Blaming other people. Using voodoo dolls, and you need your chakras aligned. They out of order. Look in the mirror and see if your shoulders are upright, together. Okay? And then you'll know if your chakras. If you feel unbalanced, truth, Ace of Swords. Look in the. I just said that. Look in the mirror. What I said. Clarity, potential, intellect to see new ideas, truth. Putting spirits in, back surgery, necromancy. Um, yeah, chakras. Key strings operation, putting spirits in scarecrow. But you get the idea. Aches and pains. Stabbing people in the back, like I say, and always on guard, thinking everybody watching, and it could be or could not. It could be your own insecurities, or it could be true. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, before a tower hit, you don't want that to change. You don't want to change. Okay. You're defensive, like I say. Okay. Yeah, thinking everything is good, getting what you want. Fuck a healing. You got money. 7 of Wands. Ancestors, guides, police. Standing up for what you believe in. Defensive. Okay. Well, right under neighborhood, childhood memories. It's like a show off. You want to be a show off to people. Look at me now. Whatever hurt you went through, you want to prove to other people. I don't know if you ever looked at Josie and the Pussycats when the movie. Need to look at that when everything hit the fan and the people that were controlling come to find out they were hurt as a child. So they started the whole procedure of control because they never got over their childhood issues. So this is something's not coming in the bank account. No evidence. Critical. Um, Not working. Something is not working. Um, Where's my magnifying glass? This is my ATM card, crops card, bank account. Um, Empress. What about the Empress? Queen of Swords reverse. Lies. Half truths. So either you're lying to yourself about being the Empress. Okay. Dishonest. You shouldn't lie to yourself. Cold, abusive. Um, Kind of like up and down, lying to yourself. That's what I can see. And Page of Pentacles. Graduate offer stuck. Unrealistic. Staying old ways. Okay. Need to grow up. Okay. So you want to be seen as this Empress, but you lying to yourself. You know, saying you got a bunch of money, you really don't. Um, Want to keep this image because you want to show off in front of people. You want to look good, smell good, the whole 9 yards. Feel like it's unjustified, but you keep lying to yourself. I mean, you shouldn't worry about what people say, but like I say, you got some childhood issues. King of Swords reverse. Lies, lies. Justice. Um, no accountability. Could be in a profession. It could be a lawyer. You know, it could, whatever it may be. You're spending so much. You're doing so much to impress others, and it's judgment time here. Okay, the Hangman reverse. It says stand on your own 2 feet and realize what's going on because you're not being enlightened. You're trying to avoid any kind of troubles, jail, sacrifice. May have did those things, throwing people under the bus because you fell right on top of the Hermit and the Ten of Swords. You don't care who you put down, long as you think you're getting what you want. King of Cups. But let's see, a loving person. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles, patience, Taylor. Yeah. So you're looking the part. Look good, smell good, look like a loving person. You dress right, got the right job. King of Wands reversed, but you're ruthless and forceful. Can't lead, and you're controlling. Okay. Argumentative, hot tempered. That's what some people don't see on the outside. Angry, anxiety, depression, conjuring, very ambitious, competitive. Page of Wands, same patterns. Wherever you go, it don't matter, it follows you. Wherever you go, you bring chaos. But you think it's other people. It's actually you. You don't want to look at yourself. Self-lying, falling, Libra, Scorpio. Look the part, be the part, but not the part. Hierophant reverse. Do anything for it. Racketeering, treason. It don't matter. Father issues, mother issues, mad chemist, crazy, evil, narcissist, undercover, go to church, but that doesn't mean anything. It's just playing a role, really mean, evil. Do whatever it takes for what you want. Very dark. You're not happy. You don't want to be exposed, period. Dot. Return, storm, night, rain. Yeah, manifesting again. You do a lot of magic. You hurt a lot of people. Page of Cups. Making elixirs. Congratulations if you're pregnant. Surprise. Leo. Taurus. Hurt a lot of folks. First time. Assassin. War. Teach them how to fish. You also make your children. Knight of Cups. Reckless, unresponsible, irresponsible. Trickery. If you have any children, veterans, retired. Restaurants. You want to eat at the best places, buy the best china, have flowers. You want to live like the rich, as above, so below. You know, everything is immaculate around the house. The flowers, everything is spectacular. Beautiful garden. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to give, you bringing flowers, you bringing things to help, you this, you that. You could have someone that's just as dark, but you don't feel that they're on your level. That Knight of Cups reverse want to surprise you, but they're just as dark and you already know it. So you don't want to be bothered. A recipe, cooking, maybe somebody offering to surprise you for dinner or take you out to dinner. But you feel like they're a peasant. They're not really on your level. Very judgmental. Yeah, they're a thief. They just like you, but you maybe just dinner with them or something to get information. Yeah, you see right through them because that's how you are. You deserve. You think so? You already know. You break their heart. You break hearts. You already know. Yeah, they're weak. It's not someone. You just stringing them along. That's all. Messing with their head. Yeah, judging them with that magician right there, the Virgo energy, insults. Making them feel like shit. They probably do anything for you. Remind me of the what is it? The Snow White, the part where look in the mirror and the man in the mirror, she trapped in the mirror, and he just so in love with her, and she just dogs him out. Yeah, you don't feel like he's you know up to par. He could never be your emperor. You could never be my emperor. You living in a fantasy. You're looking for somebody that you're not even on that level that you think you are. Five of Cups, reverse. Loss you need to heal. Forgive. Get out of your head. But you think they need to do that for you. Five of Swords, reverse. End of conflict, not worried what others say. Um, King of Wands, reverse. Um, yeah, you're looking for someone different. Um, Devilish slow. You meeting people that's just like yourself. Bad police, military, manipulative. Yeah. Childhood issues too. Everybody got you. Nobody wants to heal. It's in your circle. A lot of the world don't know nothing about that. You know, I found out about it, but I have been stuck too. Yeah. Love yourself. King of Cups again. They don't see what's, just don't see it. Peace and harmony. That's what we need. Third eye blocked. That's what you really want. Also, you want to be a star. Sing star card. Not controlled. Freedom. Or the King of Cups will not be controlled. You want peace and harmony. Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, not be controlled. He spent a lot. Maybe he retired. It could be retired. He don't want to get off into that craziness anymore. He want to keep moving forward. He don't mind spending money, but he will not be controlled. Yeah. Could be a Scorpio. Resurrection and death. New beginnings. It could be a new, says city, works, lives in a city, a lot of noise, maybe condo, whatever. No energy, not by yourself. I see no privacy, scared. You may be afraid to deal with this person. You might have kids. I don't know if you feel like he may have been, maybe feel like he killed his wife or something. Yeah, don't want to be judged a murderer or something. He moves by his own drum. Hangman. Move by his own drum. Tragic. All tied up. Yeah. Divination, prophecy, vision. Um, Ace of Cups. He care about you though. You know, sacrifice people. Got to do at the funeral home. Whatever he does, child. He love what he does. Okay. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Soul trade. Create on job. Not positive. Paid for hire. Lost. Yeah, he got a lot of issues too. Ten of Swords. Stop the violence. Stable. Pain. Crisis. Um, yeah, grudge. Darkness. Scared. Yeah, crisis back. Ending and loss. He has a lot of issues too. He does a lot of may work at the graveyard or put people in the graveyard, hit man, whatever the deal is. He does the same thing you do. And he's very powerful, and you know that. I think you kind of like him, but you're scared of him at the same time. He ain't gonna take your shit. Taking your neighborhood back from the mobsters. Okay. Hello. Okay. Hmm. This could be. Everybody was read that maybe different bloodlines will unite together against others. Alabama, Connecticut, judges, false lawyers waiting on money. We did see justice card reverse. Okay. Somebody named maybe your partner. Okay. Neighbors at end of second stairs. Okay. You may not be in the could be saving lives. No, because that's reverse. That's not saving, that's spending. Do you care too much? Guard your heart. They chant over you at night while you sleep, kids, to make you sabotage yourself. Be careful of dreams and jars. Someone may be trying to put you in one. Come out that dream or vision. Maybe that's what y'all should be doing. Keep on saying neighborhood. Keep on going back to childhood neighborhoods. Okay. Stuck in the family generational curse. So don't want to get caught. Be proud of your family heritage. Your ancestors can help you more when you are on your people's land. Good spirits. So if you're afraid, you got help putting spells on your pictures. Jealous and controlling. My husband, wife, sisters trying to kill, drive us crazy, or make us sick, so we won't have none of their family's estate and royalties. Plot thickens. Bitch, I wasn't that drunk. You put a date drug in my drink. Tonight. Good protective werewolves. Hello. I want your blood and sex. People, someone, handler, or thing, places. Family, Red Cross. Dracula and helpers. Day and night walkers. Blades set up. You may or may not know them. Be careful. Rebuke. Capricorn and Scorpio. Leo. Human, Libra, relationship. Blade. Placenta, baby, hospital, sell to scientific research and cosmetic firms for rich women. Mm. They fumbled the ball. Wrong decision. Hello. Won't let you go and do things on your own. Jealous of you a long time. No trust. Confused about sexuality. You are a great speaker. Keep believing that's where your success is coming from. Real wisdom, listen. The real OGs can give you real wisdom. Back seat, take a back seat, a blanket in the back seat. Or you got a real OG blanket in the back seat. I don't know, child. Helpful genes and not so helpful genes. Scorpio, Sagittarius, 51st Station Police or Fire Truck Station, New York. Hatred. Looking like money. You can put my face on a dollar. Electric shock treatment. Taser. Did it on an innocent person. Scorpio. Rebirth, transformation, good or bad, the cleaner, death, reincarnation. Boy, girlfriend, putting spells on you to do evil for fun, controlling on money. Are you doing this? The murderer is in your home. Going to jail. Change your baby at birth. Cabbage Patch Baby. Pictures. Seminole tribe of Florida. Oklahoma, Florida. Rituals, purification, and manhood ceremonies. Settle tribal disputes and engage in hours of stomp dance. Medicine man, chants, and men dancers and women following quietly. The time machine for the time train. So somebody training to do that. Eager spirits. So somebody getting more and more down the rabbit hole. Oh wow. I want to pull that out. Sleepwalking. Don't wake them up. Watch make they don't hurt themselves. Rose reverse. Black rose. Basketball. Second. 2 p.m. Heat. I wish I would have married you. I'm sorry. Lock souls in animals. Your mother-in-law evil. Check on your father-in-law. Or this could be your parents or vice versa. I know they're not going to let this video go through. Got evil shadows over here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can bring some positivity in this madness. Things you're supposed to be doing. People be selfish. They don't care. Go back and help those.